How to customize the print settings in the Setup tab in AAAPOS RetailManager. AAAPOS RetailManager gives you the flexibility to print only the receipts, invoices, and orders your business requires. For this reason, you need to specify a printer in the Printing Options window for each type of docket you want to print, and for printing barcodes and reports. The Printing Options window is used to specify the printer to which all your reports and transaction types will be printed. Specify the number of copies of each docket type that you want to print and specify only the docket types that you use. Note that you can change your printer settings and packing slip settings during a transaction by clicking Print or Email options in any of the transaction windows. To customize the print settings in the Setup tab, go to the Setup menu and choose Options. The Options window appears. Select Printing. 3 tabs are displayed. Setup, Settings and Address. Select the Setup tab. The Setup tab allows you to select or specify the printer that you want to use for reports, receipts and invoices, and the number of copies of each docket type you want RetailManager to print. The Setup tab also allows you to select the format in which you want to print price and GST information on your barcodes. To print to your docket printer, make sure you have set up this option in RetailManager before you select it in the Printing Options window. See Setup, Hardware, Docket Printer for full instructions on how to set up your docket printer. You can print all invoices and receipt types to your docket printer. In the Printing Options window, you can select your printer type by selecting the option next to the receipt or invoice type. RetailManager displays Docket Printer, Hardware options as a reminder to set up your docket printer in the Hardware options window. In this example, all dockets and payments will be printed to the docket printer. To print to your A4 printer, make sure you have already set up your A4 printer. For full instructions on how to set up your A4 printer, refer to your printer documentation. RetailManager allows you to print your sales dockets to an A4 printer. However, you cannot use the shortened docket option if you choose to print to an A4 printer. In the Printing Options window, you can select an A4 printer for a particular docket type, report or barcode. Once the A4 option is selected, the button for the docket type is enabled. For example, if you choose A4 for sales order, the sales order button is enabled. When you click this button, the Windows Printer Setup window appears, where you can select your A4 printer. The selected printer name appears. You can use a conventional A4 printer to print your reports and barcodes. You can change the number of dockets that print for any receipt or invoice type by entering the required number in the data field next to that receipt or invoice type. The Setup tab includes a drop-down list that you use to select the format for printing sell price and tax information on your barcode labels. Select the down arrow beside the text box to choose the format you want. Select Apply and OK to save your settings and changes. Select OK to the information message